How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Grim, and this is Godzilla Jr. Finally digivolved recently. We're trying to hit that 80% on the battles here. Turns out you don't need 80%. Actually, he digivolved at 72%. The reason why he has 74 is because we did a battle the other day on the adventure battles here. But that's what we're going to be going over today, or at least just showcasing some of the adventure battles before we start battling off some of the ultimate Digimon on the D3. This is going to be for another video. We're really just going to be concentrating on the device here because I haven't really showed off too many of the battles on here, and I really want to. They're a lot of fun. I really love the training system here, just because it's so different from the training on other devices, you know. And it looks like we do need to train them up a little bit. I'm missing one bar there for the G cells, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a little bit of training here. I love how random this is, you know, the objects, the debris that comes flying at you. You know, it could be random. I've had it to where it won't be back and forth. You'll have like 3 at the bottom. See, that's what happens when I'm just talking over about the device and not concentrating. But it's all right. You know, that now that happened, let's see what happened to the G cells here. Let's see if that went down by chance. No, actually stayed the same. All right, let's do the training one more time. Let's see if it changes up. It was top bottom. Let's see if it'll get another bottom. Oh, I called it. Look at that, 3 bottoms in a row. Perfect. So you see, random. It's a good way to showcase that, right? And you could choose either A or the B button to go ahead and mash to get the meter to go up, to get that done there. So let's take a look there. Probably need a couple more, but I believe it also increases when we do some of the adventure battles. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing that. I've only gone up, I've finished the first 3. I did not want to continue any further because I really wanted to show you all these. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna start from the beginning, and yeah, let's go ahead and begin with the first one. I love those cut-ins. They're boss, especially Godzilla Jr. here. I love his cut. It looks so cool, that close-up. Okay, so I was not expecting that at all. Well, that's perfectly fine, you know, I mean, it happens. Turns out Baby Godzilla could take out his superior form, Junior Godzilla here. I'm gonna do that again. Rematch time. I didn't doubt you one bit, man. I knew you had it. Alright, we're gonna try to do what? Alright, he's just a little bit tuckered out. That's okay, it's common. On to stage 2 here. You know what? Before we do, yeah, feed him right quick. And it's a good opportunity to check on, I didn't check on the G cells. Yeah, you see how, I'll go back to it. See, it's completely filled up. We didn't do any training. That got filled upon doing the battles. So if I give him a vitamin, or, whoops, if I give him a vitamin, a protein, wait, this ain't no protein pill. It's a vitamin. The meat is protein, because meat is protein. That does decrease it by 1. So it will get increased when we do this second adventure battle. Alright, let's do it. Mondramon. Okay. Mondramon. I'm not sure at all why he's getting hurt even after taking those wins. But overall, great job, Godzilla Jr. I did want to add in, y'all saw the Raremon fight there. Of course, that's a big reference to Godzilla versus Hedorah, which was a film that came out in '71. They should have added in Hedorah, but I guess they figured, they have Raremon and he looks exactly like Hedorah, might as well just keep it that way. And that other fight, which is the final fight of the second adventure battle, there is against Biolante, and that's the one film I have yet to see. I mean, there's a couple of films I have yet to see. I've seen a good amount of the Godzilla films. Definitely want to go ahead and check that one out. I would love to see that fight. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep it going, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to the third round. Baby Godzilla again. Alright, cool. Let's keep it going. Ooh, Rodon fight. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, like, it happens. That's fine. Well, he's healed up now. Let's try that again. That Mothra fight. It really took a lot out of him. You know what, before we begin, let's go ahead and just make sure oh yeah, he's all good. And he's still missing that 1 G, so of course, because he didn't win that. Let's try that again. Hope he doesn't die on me. We need to be able to fulfill, if he gets 15 battles, and he should be able to evolve, which, I mean, I've already done 3 adventure modes, 4 if you count the one that I did before even shooting this video, so that's already 12 battles, plus the one, I mean, I had to do the 3rd one again, so yeah, I think I already hit those 15 battles at this point. It says on the Digitama hatchery that you have to have a 80 percentile ratio. I have 76, but as I mentioned earlier, he was able to digivolve from Little Godzilla over to Godzilla Jr. with just 72%. So, I mean, at this point, it's very possible he could still digivolve or evolve into, well, I believe there's only two options. It's either going to be Destroyer or it's going to be Godzilla. But we're just going to have to wait and see. But for the meantime, everything looks good. We're still going to continue on with the adventure battle. And finally hitting the one where we last left off, which is going to be, yeah, number 4. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. That's the Godzilla he may be evolving to, digivolving to. Nice. One against... Oh, nice. Fire Rotom. Very, very nice. Let's go. We got the win. Very nice. Very, very nice. That was cool. Turned out pretty well. Oh, nice. Sick. We got a new background too. Yeah, so that was... Oh, nice. We got it. Oh, okay. This is one of those random event encounters. I'm glad I was able to catch that on video too. Let's go ahead and proceed. Okay. This is the same 94 Godzilla, I believe. Nice, Godzilla Jr. is on a roll. That was sick. Overall, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to be able to get that random encounter right after that battle. I'm glad y'all were able to be here for that. Just like I would want you to be able to witness the Digivolution or evolution of Godzilla Jr. Of course, I'm going to try to time that so that way I can record it and y'all can see that. Hopefully, y'all will be able to. Alright, but that was a lot of fun. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can do the next one. Why not? We're gonna just go ahead and do one more here, and that's gonna be stage 5. So let's proceed there, and let's go. Okay, against Little Godzilla. Alright. So Godzilla Jr. was not able to complete that battle, but it's alright. That was still cool to see 2 new monsters, which was the Metal Greymon Erosion mode, and also to be able to see Space Godzilla, one of my favorite kaiju that, you know, Godzilla fought up against. Love that movie. I have that movie. Definitely worth watching. That's actually where Little Godzilla first appears too. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll see if we're gonna leave it there or if we'll do one more. Okay, so we lost that last adventure battle. We're gonna go ahead and try it one more time just because I do not want to run the risk of Godzilla Jr. dying here. So if he happens, we're just gonna leave this as the last battle. We're just gonna stop here. Let's go ahead and do one more, and hopefully all goes well. If he loses, we're stopping. If he wins, we're stopping. I'm not running a risk. So yeah, let's go. Time for the rematch. Also, just wanted to add in here, you know, I thought this was Metal Greymon Giorogimon. It's not. It's just regular Metal Greymon. I guess eventually we'll come across Giorogimon unless we evolve into him first, which I do have another egg already in the process. I was able to get Agumon. We're going to see how that hatch ends up going. So he's there in the backup. But yeah, I just want to add that in. Cleared that. Very nice. Good turnout, good turnout. We're gonna stop here. I'm gonna let him rest up for the day. That was a lot of fun. Just wanted to rest up for the day just because starting tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and film the battles that he's gonna be doing up against Ultimate Digimon on the D3, so we can continue those videos. Those are a lot of fun to do. I love watching, you know, the Digimon fight up against the Godzilla monsters on this device. And I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Digimon versus Godzilla. This is a collaboration, so why not showcase these videos too of fighting up against Digimon, which we're also going to be including this time around the Pensy, just because of the two Digimon that I have on here. One's an Ultimate, one's a Mega. Ultimate is Angelwomon. She's going to be in the roster as well, which I mean, of course, we're going to use D3 Angelwomon and also Pensy Angelwomon. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Stay tuned for the next video. Till then, this is Grim signing out, and Godzilla Jr. here signing out.